we are here. We are at the center of the world, center of the game. It's Dagoth Ur, the center of Red Mountain. Now we must find and destroy the heart of the
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakhan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
That was Dagoth Ur. I forgot he talks to you. Get out of my way.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
Funkiness, huh? Data heart. Yum. Minions. Stab in the face. Whoa. Take off. Yes, take off. One more take off. Let's see how we passed it by. Wow. We started this journey with 20 Rand soul gems, planning to capture Dagoths, and I've only got 7 left. Let's expand the map just a bit. Well, we don't need to expand it, just kind of look around a little bit. Yeah, there we go. That's no Dagoth. Out of my way. Out of my way. He's gonna talk again real soon.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
Doesn't sound like a mad god, does it? It's got a nice, smooth voice. Very unexpected, isn't it? Nope, this is Whitburn.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
That's a Dagoth. Nope. Hey. Ooh, 2. Oh, nothing there. Out of my way, fool. This way it's supposed to go. Inner tower? Hack him into pieces. Wow. Dagoths all over the place. Bit of money, and that's about... Ooh. Oh, another temple artifact and a full suit of glass armor. Well, almost. We don't have the bracers or the helmet. Can I carry it all? I can.
Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Dagoth's all over the place. I may have to retreat. I'm running out of soul gems. Does this guy have something special? Demon mace? Well, his body won't disappear, I think, but I'll set it on the ground anyway. The rest of the stuff is of no consequence. I've never seen that shield. Well, actually I have. I just haven't seen it in this particular game session with Fishface here. Ah! Get him! Damn strength draining things. That's it. God, those filthy, wretched things.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
You hear that, buddy? I'm talking to my invisible friends. Was there anything over here? Goodies. Way down. That's an open-faced helmet. Take it. I'm gonna take all that stuff, but I'm getting loaded down. Junk. Ooh. Ah. Alright, I can take it. Used up a free hammer to get my stuff fixed. Another Dagoth. Good grief, I'm running out of soul gems. Ugh, that's of no consequence. Out of my face. Whoa, hi there. Ah, wow. 2 soul gems left.
Is this how you honor the 6th house and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Well, I'll make a trip back here for the rest of this stuff later on. For now, grab up any gems and stuff that's lightweight, and let's go ahead and do one last little fix-up. And there he is.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
There's the dude himself. Let's take a picture. There, thank you. Just something for my scrapbook. It begins here and will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get on to our business? You're the challenger here after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. That's why he hasn't attacked. Now that you have come to me here, can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I have considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. Because you remember, Dagoth Ur and Nerevar himself were once good friends. Before he became the Mad God and all that. But I have won this place, and power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and to deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you, and even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here, I believe. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail. But I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So if you have final questions you would ask, then ask them now. I have final questions I would ask if you would answer. My first question is, are you really Nerevar reborn? And I'm going to answer, by grace of gods and fate, I am Nerevar reborn. That is bitter. The gods and fates are cruel. I served you faithfully once, Lord Nerevar, and you repaid me with death. I hope this time it will be you who pays for your faithlessness. Well, you didn't serve so well because you disobeyed my orders. You were ordered 2,000 years ago to not use the profane tools, but you did. And look at you. Look at what you've become. You're pitiful. My second question is, if you win, what will you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a thearchy? I guess a kingdom ruled by faith. Or will you complete a Kulakan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? That's the ruling family of the Imperial Empire. Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? And I can't tell him what I'm going to do for some reason. What I'm going to do is destroy the heart so that nobody can ever abuse it again. So, I'm just going to tell him that I have my own plans. Well, perhaps there may be surprise in store for me yet, or perhaps you obscure your plans on principle, or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me, and to seal your oath? Well, no, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid I would never join you, because we cannot let this thing come to pass. Thank you for your forthright response. And now, if you have any questions, ask them now. Otherwise, you are the challenger, and I await your first blow. I'm going to ask him some questions. What are your plans for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the blight winds so that it will touch each soul on Vardenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine. That means they'll all become those mutant, twisted monsters that I've been fighting all the way down here. What are your plans for the 6th house? The 6th house will serve as an elite cadre for our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. What are your plans for the Dunmer? I will free the Dunmer from their imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then perhaps, when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to complete, or to consider, whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. In other words, he's trying to copy what Tiber Septim did. Use a Numidium, a giant god-powered golem, to conquer the world. That's what Tiber Septim did to create the empire. And let's see, I'll skip this one for now. What happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools and how much in his own sorcery and mystery. I have long studied Kagranak and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I will have time to dedicate myself to this mystery. Why are you building a Kulakan? A Kulakan is a giant golem, powered by the godly power of that heart. A Kulakan will serve three purposes. First, it will be our champion to my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as the sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods themselves. How do you justify your crimes for all this crazy crap? If by crimes you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burdens of leadership. The Sixth House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. That's what he calls people, I guess. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve. But our mission is just and noble. I'm finished talking. Defend yourself. Courtesy the first blow, huh? And yes, he disappears. Anything to steal? No? But yes, his body disappeared. Where did it disappear to? Oh yes, must get that.